Oh, whoa. Forgot how to play. Who's May? Her.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm ghosting you. Try again later. Or don't.
At least she's honest.
Okay. I gotta go back to the house.
So, any thoughts?
First album was better.
Yeah, totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, they were much better before they changed their bassist.
I meant the case. What do you think about it?
I don't like the judge.
Yeah, I kinda got that. I think the feeling's mutual.
Well, he's a jerk. Maybe he burned down the Hathorn house. What? You don't think so?
I don't think the judge burned down the house. But losing the accused witch's evidence seems a little too convenient.
Exactly! It's the absence of a case, which is why May should be considered innocent.
If May were willing to give an alibi, we could clear this up tonight. She's not talking to anyone, it seems. We are all allowed to enjoy some amount of privacy, but her refusal to be interviewed leads me to believe she is hiding something.
I can't believe you, Drew. I thought you were here to help.
Well,
You know, not everyone can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
I'm not cold. And I never said I was brilliant either.
You need to get May to trust you. If she trusts you, she'll open up and tell you the truth. And then you'll see. You're kind of my last hope to reach her. You're good at finding ways to get people to open up. Usually. So find a way.
I'll try. Hi. Hey, what are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better. Yeah, too bad they changed bases.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen to this music.
Why does no one believe me?
Now you know how I feel.
I know you don't know me that well, but I'm here to help you.
I didn't burn down the Hathorn house.
Okay. Why does everyone think you did?
It's called prejudice. I look different. Or something like that.
That doesn't seem like a good reason to burn down a building.
What can I say? We're stupid. Can't believe it's gone.
Did you ever visit the estate?
All the time. I appreciated it.
Oh? Why? Because it's historically significant?
It was built by a cold, brutal man who sent a bunch of people to their death because he didn't understand them. I appreciate being reminded of what happens when greedy people stay in charge.
Can you tell me anything about Olivia
along with my sister.
Really? Why?
I don't know. They had some falling out a while ago. You should ask her.
Do you think Olivia would have any reason to light the Hathorn house on fire?
Let me put it this way. Olivia is what we call in this town part of the witch business. Anything dramatic, spectacular, or with fire, she's usually involved.
So you think she did it?
I didn't say that. I just think it's possible that she could have.
Okay, thanks. Your sister really cares about you.
She has a strange way of showing it sometimes.
Well, she cared enough to get Deirdre and I involved.
I worry about her.
How come?
She takes her work really seriously. Like, she cares. A lot. Like, way more than most normal people do for their passion projects. It's not a hobby, it's more like something she has to do.
Kinda sounds like me.
I hope not. It's like a personal crusade, like only she can make it better or something. You can't live your life like that. You need to enjoy it. Enjoy it with people you love.
Yeah, believe me, I know. Did you know Frances Tuttle very well?
No. But I know her daughter Lauren has that shop in Fusions.
You ever been inside?
No, why would I go there?
I was just wondering if you knew her.
I don't. I mean, I know she used to hang with my sister back in the day. But I guess they fell out or something, that's all I know.
Look, I spoke with the judge. They don't have anything on you. All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me. Because he can't prove I did it.
Then why not just give the police an alibi? That's all they need.
I just can't. It's not only about me, okay?
Okay, I understand. But I can't help you or anyone else if I don't know who they are.
Just, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I can't.
Do you and the judge know each other? Have a history?
The man thinks I'm a bad influence.
Why?
Because I used to be friends with his son. His son has had an interesting life, and he thinks it's my fault. He holds a grudge against me.
Really? That sounds surprising.
You live in a small town long enough, people make up their minds about who you are. Doesn't matter if it's true or not, it just is.
We saw Tegan at the museum. Looks like she's working on an interesting installation.
Why don't you ask her?
Well, I thought you might have an opinion, or...
I don't. Can you just leave her out of this? I don't want her being involved with my problems. I'm done talking, okay?
Well?
She's protecting something. Or someone.
Okay, yeah, obvi. But what?
I don't know yet. I'm getting through to her, though. We have to go to the Hathorn house. Tonight.
Tonight? Like, in the dark?
Yeah. Do you have flashlights?
You do remember what I told you about that place, right?
You know what? Better idea. I'll go. You stay here and see if maybe May feels like talking to you.
Be careful out there, Drew.
There's no such thing as ghosts, Deirdre. I'll be fine.
No, not ghosts. People swear there's something in that house. Too many people believe it to not be true. Could be a wild animal or a toxic waste dump, I don't know. Just keep your guard up, okay?
Wow, that was really sweet.
All right, let's not hug or anything. You should check in with Lauren Holt. She still lives up there. Take the keys for my car. It's way too far of a walk all the way there. And remember, things happen after midnight in Salem. Be careful.
Scary. Let's get going. This is terrifying. Why would you go out this late at night? Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, I vote to go home. What the hell is this? Jesus fuck. Pardon my language.
Frank!
Nancy, you sound excited.
Yeah, well, guess where I am right now.
I wouldn't even begin to.
Salem, Massachusetts.
Joe, how the heck did you guys know?
We read about the Hathorn house in the Globe. Suspected arson.
Your name was mentioned. Not as a suspect, obviously. Tegan Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
Hired? Huh. That's news to me. I came here as a favor for Deirdre.
Deirdre Shannon? Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's a strange case all around. Are you guys in Boston?
How'd you know?
You said Globe. There's only one paper I know that uses that name.
Whoa, nothing gets past you. You must keep Ned on his toes.
Well, to be honest, I haven't really talked to him lately.
Oh, really? Yeah, us neither.
Salem's pretty close to Boston. If you guys have the time, you should come up here and check it out while I'm in town.
Really? Yeah, it would be good to catch up.
I don't know, Nancy. With our special detective powers, we might be mistaken for witches. Heard they don't fare well up there.
Are you kidding me? They love you guys. Did you know that Salem is the only police force that has a witch as an official emblem?
I don't think that's true.
I'll bet you on it.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so.
A week?
Hopefully I won't be here then. But if you can make it up earlier, great.
Good talking to you, Nance.
Yeah, same to you two. Bye.
Bye.
Creepy.
Guess I go that way. Oh my god. Should I look behind me? Did it. Creepy. Ow. That's awful.
What are you doing here?
Are you
Shit.
Lauren Holt?
You're trespassing. This is private property. I'm giving you one chance to explain yourself.
I'm an investigator. I'm a friend of May Perry's. What?
You're lying to me.
I'm not.
May doesn't have any friends, except Tegan. So you're either May's friend, or you're an investigator. But you're not both. So what are you?
You're right. Deirdre Shannon, May's cousin, called me and asked me to help prove May's innocence.
You think May is innocent?
I don't know, but I'm here to find out.
You can come in.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew.
Lauren Holt. But you knew that. T?
Please, you've lived here a while?
Since I was 11. Ever since Frances. Sorry. Still hurts. She was very special to me. So... You're here because why again?
I'm investigating the fire.
For whom, exactly?
A cousin of the Perrys. It seems like everyone thinks she did it, but there's no evidence.
The Perrys are complicated.
Do you think May did it?
Maybe. I don't know. Used to feel sorry for her, but I don't know what she's capable of now. Or Tegan. Or both of them. The Perrys look out for themselves, and no one else. Always have. Sorry. I've just been under a lot of stress lately. I don't mean to sound like that. Anyway, what do you want to know?
Is Luminous Infusions your shop?
Yes.
What do you do there? Just curious.
It's a tea room and modern apothecary. You know, before there was a pharmacist, the town relied on an herbalist to provide medicines for headaches and sickness and energy and stuff like that.
Interesting. Did Frances Tuttle teach you this?
No, I taught myself.
Oh, cool. What can you tell me about the history of the Hathorn House?
Built by Judge John Hathorn in 1695, the man flat out stole the land from the people he sentenced to death. Property has changed hands many times over the years, with Frances Tuttle being the most recent owner.
I really do appreciate you talking to me.
It's hard. I want... Look, I don't really know who set fire to the house, but I know that I want to stay here. It means something to me. It's the only home I've ever had.
Have you looked for the will?
Of course, but I can't find it. Believe me, I've tried to find it, and now the judge has given me days to deliver or the town will take control. I don't have a copy, but I know one exists. Frances told me all the time that the Hathorn House and its grounds would be mine if something ever happened to her. She knew that I would take care of this place better than anyone else.
What happens to you?
I won't be here anymore. But I have representation, a professional lawyer. Her name's Alicia Cole. She's helping me out.
So, I saw the ghost out in the cemetery.
The scarecrow?
Yeah, I've heard there were ghosts out here, but all I saw was that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I've seen a lot of weird things. So far, I've yet to find one without a rational explanation.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
But why does everyone think there are ghosts out here?
A town this old is bound to have some unbelievable stories.
So you've seen one?
You don't live here. You wouldn't understand.
So you have?
Oh, I don't want to ask.
What were you doing 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago? Why? The house was burned a week ago.
Different case. Might be related.
I was in my shop, like I was every night.
Anyone see you?
Tourists. No one who is still in town, but I have sales receipts to prove it. You come by Luminous Infusions, and I'll show you. I'm getting a little tired. I think we've talked enough, don't you?
Of course. Thanks for your time. I
believe
appreciate it.
Why would she want to burn it down if she wants it?
What the? Whoever is doing this, you're not frightening me away.
Oh.
Not possible. That's not possible.
not the darkness.
Don't turn around.
It's not real. It's not.
Jesus, that's scary.
Drew! What's going on? You weren't answering your phone. What's wrong?
I saw it. Or her. I guess it could have been a him too. It was too confusing to really make out.
What are you talking about?
The ghost, Deirdre. The ghost at Hathorn House. The one you were talking about. I saw it.
Wow. Never thought you'd try to pull a joke like this. I underestimated you. This is a really good performance. Very un-Nancy Drew-like.
It's not a joke. Deirdre, I saw her. Didn't you want me to see it? Didn't you want me to look into it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think for a second that you would. I guess I thought you'd go up there and find smoke and mirrors or whatever it is you do. You're saying it's real?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not used to being so freaked out.
Wait, you didn't leave my car out there, did you?
What? No. I've calmed down enough to drive back. It's outside.
Good. I could get you more chowder.
Don't think it'll help. I need answers.
Okay, so let's go through it.
I find working a mystery strangely calming. Okay. I don't know how to explain it, but I saw something.
I don't know what to tell you, Drew. It's as weird as moon chunk cheese ice cream and sandals with socks. But my instinct is...
That the two are related. The fire and the ghosts.
right. You're not buying Olivia's story that some coven of witches came here to unleash ghosts to take revenge by burning it down, though. Right?
Right, I think. It's unlikely anyway.
You really think what you saw was real?
It's worse than that. I think in order to know, I need to see it again, and you need to come with me. Tomorrow.
Okay. And then we can plan road trips to find Bigfoot and aliens and the Loch Ness Monster.
Hey, sounds fun to me. I found out something interesting from Lauren Holt. Did you know that Francis Tuttle had a will?
Judge Danforth never mentioned that.
Because they can't find it, they assume it doesn't exist.
So if it does exist, Lauren would get the estate.
Yeah. Oh, and that lawyer, Alicia Cole, represents her.
How's that working out for her?
There doesn't seem to be much progress made.
Yeah, well, without a will, what could she really do?
It's been a long day. I think I'm just gonna call it a night.
You do look kinda... Well, maybe don't video chat with the boyfriend. At least not until you get the twigs out of your hair.
I appreciate your concern. Hey,
What? You want that chowder now? The offer expired.
I was going to say, we make a pretty good team.
See? That's proof right there. You are definitely hallucinating.
There's always an explanation. Gotta remember that.
What is the town of Greenwich, New York?
Sorry?
They have a witch on their emblem. We won!
Really?
Sending you a pic. When can we expect payment?
That's a fire department logo. I said police.
Public safety. It's all the same. A technicality.
There's something I have to get off my chest. I saw a ghost.
Sorry, what?
This case, I've never seen anything like it. It felt real. I can't explain it.
What is it? What's wrong?
Hold on. Say no more. It just so happens that ghost hunting is our specialty. Wait, what? We're not passing on a chance like this. Be there before you know it.
Only if you really want to. Talk to you later.
Oh God.
Yeah?
Good morning, sunshine.
What time is it?
It's early. Hurry up, get dressed, and meet me downstairs. I have something to cheer you up.
Oh my, not good, not good, not good!
Oh, what are you guys doing in here?
They're trying their best to unimpress me. Mission accomplished.
Nancy! Hi! Joe was just, making an effort.
Oh, that's what that smell is.
I tried showing him the ropes, but he wants to prove he can do it without my help.
Tegan set out the ingredients for Johnny cakes before she had to run, but I gotta admit, it's been a while since I last whipped something up. Successfully.
Oh, I love Johnny cakes. I can help.
Of course you can. All right, Hardy, step down before we have another fire on our hands.
How?
All right, let's see. Step 1. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar. This can't be right.
I told you I couldn't keep up with her, so I improvised. I'm 100% certain about the amounts, though.
Let's approach this sensibly. What do we need? Salt, sugar, baking powder, cornmeal, flour. 1 cup of
Okay, this is confusing. 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
salt, baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
Do you expect us to eat this? Get it together.
I don't know how to make this. 1 tablespoon of salt.
1 spoon of salt. 1 spoon salt.
Do you expect us to eat this?
Tablespoons of cornmeal.
Flour. Cornmeal. 1 spoon of cornmeal.
That's what I tried too. Uh-oh.
1 spoon cornmeal. Salt. Sugar. 1 cup sugar.
Do you expect us to eat this? Get it together.
Flour. 1 cup flour.
I think you've got it.
This doesn't look right. Let's scrub this out and try again.
What? Why am I so confused? Okay, we need flour, sugar, salt, baking powder. 1 cup of flour.
1 cup of flour.
I think you've got it.
1 spoon of sugar.
I think you've got...
1 spoon sugar.
Looks right to me.
One spoon of salt.
That's what I tried too. Uh-oh.
1
1 teaspoon of
baking powder?
baking powder.
I want to say I trust your judgment, but this has me a bit worried.
One cup of sugar.
That's what I tried too. Uh-oh.
This doesn't look right.
Good lord.
Let's scrub this out and try again. 1
cup
flour.
Looks right.
1 cup sugar.
That's what I tried too. Uh-oh.
We don't need that.
One teaspoon of salt.
We're getting there.
One spoon of baking powder.
I think you've got it.
Okay.
One spoon sugar.
Looks right.
1 spoon sugar.
We're getting there.
Is that right?
This doesn't look right. Let's
my
scrub this
God.
out and try again.
Okay.
1 teaspoon salt.
We're getting there.
1 spoon of baking powder.
I think you've got it.
What's this? Ah.
1 teaspoon of salt.
Looks right to me.
1 spoon of baking powder.
We're getting there.
1 cup flour.
We're getting there.
Oops.
1 cup corn.
We're getting there.
Okay.
One spoon of cornmeal.
I want to say I trust your judgment, but this has me a bit worried.
Cornmeal.
I want to say I trust your judgment, but this has me a bit worried.
Yeah.
This doesn't look right. Let's scrub this out and try again.
Okay. Flour, sugar, salt, baking powder.
1 teaspoon of baking
I want to say I trust your judgment, but this has me a bit worried.
1 cup of sugar. 1 cup sugar.
That's what I tried. Uh-oh.
1 flour. One spoon of flour.
I want to say I trust your judgment.
1 flour. 1 spoon of baking powder.
I think you've got it.
This doesn't look right. Let's scrub this out and try again. One
There's a lot of
teaspoon salt.
Looks right to me.
1 spoon of 1 baking powder.
You expect us to eat this?
1 teaspoon of salt.
Looks right to me.
1 cup flour.
I think you...
1 cup of sugar.
I want to say I trust your judgment, but this has me a bit worried.
1 spoon baking.
I think you've got it.
One cup left.
I think you've got it.
One teaspoon of salt.
We're getting there.
One baking.
Looks right to me.
One spoon sugar.
Looks right to me.
One spoon sugar.
Looks right to me.
1 cup of cornmeal.
I think you've got it. That looks great. Let's tackle the next step.
Finally.
All right. Second step. We have to fill the bowl until the weight is just right.
Quick heads up. This is about where things started to go south last time.
Hey!
Let's just trust that Nancy knows what she's doing.
Okay, so we don't know how many eggs. Okay, 8 ounces of milk. Oh God. No. Yes. Okay, so we know a dash of nutmeg. And eggs. We don't know how many.
This doesn't look right. Let
Okay. Milk. Oh, I didn't even put that in. Let's try 2 eggs.
This doesn't look right. Let's scrub this out and try again.
What did I do wrong? Okay, the milk. 5 ounces of butter. Or 0.5. Okay, 0.2 vanilla. Dash of nutmeg. And 2 eggs. Alright.
Finally, my favorite part.
I thought your favorite part was eating.
My next favorite part.
Dear goodness.
Joe, could you help me pour while I flip?
Sure thing.
Oh god. Ah!
Is all this smoke coming from the pancakes? Is all this smoke coming from the pancakes?
Here comes some more. All done.
Oh. Then why'd you pour more? What now? Let's eat. A book. Wait, but we know. Oh no, we don't know. We don't know. We're gonna learn all this?
Interesting.
Pumpkin.
Let's begin. Who deserves a Johnny cake? Almost done. Absolutely adorable. I'm sure Tegan will love these. So cute.
Hi.
Ooh, these smell delicious.
She got a burnt
Great
one.
job, Nancy.
These look amazing.
Okay.
May, these are the Hardy brothers, Frank and Joe.
We are very interested in your case.
Uh-huh.
They're good friends of mine. They're going to help us with the investigation. The more people we have working on this, the better chance we have of solving the case.
Cool.
Joe, you need to learn how to cook. Maybe let Frank teach you. Otherwise, how are you going to impress anyone?
Solving crimes impresses people.
So does committing them. What? It's true. Not saying I'm impressed by that. Just stating a fact. I prefer someone who possesses a deep intellectual appreciation and table manners.
You want to be impressed? We should finally show her our business plan for our new business. What? It's very businessy.
What? What is it?
Well, Joe and I have been talking recently about making things a bit more official. Since we're always called to solve crimes, we thought that maybe we should start getting paid for it.
We're starting our very own detective agency. License, insurance, the whole thing.
And we want to know if you'd be interested in being a partner.
Heck
A partner?
Hey, table that. All right, Drew. why not update everyone on where we're at?
So, I guess you're wondering about the thing I mentioned.
Yes, sounds super exciting.
I already told them about the whole sighting.
Yeah, I can't explain it. Yet.
Even with the most modern scientific techniques available, there are many phenomena that we still cannot explain. I believe what you saw was real.
What?
What?
Sure, some sort of combination of gaseous blow-off and light refraction.
No, supernatural. A ghost, a real ghost, with thoughts and memory and agency.
I'm not so sure.
I just built some new equipment that I'd love to try out.
I'm sure it's nothing, but we'll go to the cemetery today and investigate anyway. Maybe we can add ghost hunting to our detective services. Kidding.
One thing I'd like to do today is check the town archives.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to handle this. You were gonna look into the history of ownership of the Hathorn house, right?
Yeah, sure. We can go together.
No. It's better if I handle this solo. I'm a whiz with microfiche. Don't ask me why.
Sounds like a story.
And I'm not going to tell it to you, okay?
So, Nancy, what do you think we should focus on for the investigation?
I don't know.
Judge Danforth mentioned that he was the victim of a burglary.
What was stolen?
We don't know.
The judge was working with Tegan on developing a case for the Accused Witches organization.
The what?
The descendants of the accused witches of the 1692 Salem witch trials. They're staking a claim to the Hathorn estate due to unjust dispossession and execution of their ancestors. It's one of the reasons I searched for the Book of Apologies in Austria, as it contains a record of wronged families. But someone swiped it from right under my nose. And around the time of the arson, there was a burglary at the judge's office.
Too coincidental not to be connected.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'd like to review the crime scene at the courthouse for any clues.
The judge might not let you do that. He didn't sound very forthcoming.
True. But maybe my father can convince him. They're old friends. I can give him a call.
All right. What else?
The arson that happened last week.
And we haven't had the chance to collect any alibis yet.
We need to ask everyone we've met where they were on the night of the arson. Corroborating their answers with whomever they were with will help bring into focus who is and isn't a suspect. We need to figure out how the theft from Mosam Castle is connected to this case.
Theft of what?
The Book of Apologies. My dad asked me to retrieve it from Mosam Castle in Austria as a favor for Judge Danforth, who works here in Salem. It details all the victims of the witch trials, some of which are still unknown to this day.
However, this book was stolen as well, 3 days ago, when Nancy was there.
Why was this book all the way in Austria?
Great question.
The resident historian told me the judge who wrote the book willed all his belongings to be preserved by whichever museum would have them at the time. That must be how it ended up in an Austrian castle, for safekeeping.
Well, that certainly didn't stop the thief, whoever it is.
I can ask around about alibis during this time period as well. See if anyone in town can't be accounted for. Might point us in the right direction.
I have something to add. Whoever is responsible for this crime is going to great lengths to cover it up. We don't know if these people are dangerous. Remember that. And be careful.
Let's make more. Kitty.
Interesting. I'll do this one. Who deserves a Johnny cake? Spooky. Deirdre acts tough sometimes, but who doesn't get happy from eating homemade pancakes?
Deirdre likes cat pancakes. Deirdre! Where is she? Is she up here? Wait, where is she? Okay, who liked this one? Cute. I don't remember who liked that one.
Interesting. I'll do this one. Who deserves a Johnny cake? Almost done. Absolutely adorable. I think Frank would like these.
Who's Frank? Frank likes Frankenstein. Deirdre likes cat. Who likes pumpkin?
Interesting. I'll do this one. More Johnny cakes coming up. These are for Joe. On second thought, I guess he would eat any of them.
Ghost Joe. Ghost Joe. Pirate.
Let's begin. More Johnny cakes coming up. Relax.
Oops.
There's no need to rush. Only a few more. So, this came out great. These are for May. Hope they make her happy.
May is that blonde girl, right? Yep. Wait, what was that one? Pirate.
Wait, is this for me? Really?
You don't like it. I thought a pirate would be right up your alley.
Oh, wow. It is a pirate. I didn't even notice. I mean, sure. Yeah, it looks good, I guess.
Feel free to have at it.
Sure. Thanks.
I'll do this one. Almost done. Something for Lauren. With everything that's going on, maybe these can take her mind off things.
Werewolf Lauren. Maybe the pumpkin was for Tegan. Probably, right?
Interesting.
Witch.
Let's begin.
It's probably for that witch.
More
girl,
Johnny
right?
cakes coming up. Almost done. Spooky. I need to make more like these sometime. These are just what I imagine Olivia would like.
Yep. Yep, yep. Okay. I don't know where everyone else is. Okay, what's in the phone?
What's the big holdup? The Perry brat has always been a little fire starter.
Only a matter of time until the neighborhood watch catches her red-handed.
The system has gone soft. Lets them off the hook easy. Then everyone acts surprised about repeated offenders.
They better book her before Halloween. I don't want to let the kids out trick-or-treating with an arsonist on the loose.
Uh-huh. Not nice.
Ooh, should we take the witch tour?
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I am. This shop is really cool. I love the decor.
Thank you. It's taken a lot of years to get it the way I want.
I kind of imagined this is what an actual witch's shop would look like.
Yeah.
Seriously, you have all these herbs. Look, St. John's wort, mandrake root. You know, witches were just synonymous with people who used the old medieval ways of working with plants and animals, curing ills. They were healers, shamans, and confessors. You can see why some people might have been threatened by them.
I know, right? No leeches here, though. I draw the line at bloodsuckers. I'm glad you get it. A lot of people around here don't.
How so?
Some say I'm cashing in, not respecting history. People get so caught up in the death and judgment. But I was always interested in all of that lost knowledge, even as a kid.
I bet a lot of kids around here are fascinated by it.
Used to be.
Any modern witches come in? Olivia, perhaps.
I get plenty of people that come in curious to find something positive and healing in this town. Olivia typically isn't one of them, and that's just as well.
You disapprove of what she does.
She's always been like this. She thinks of history as a show that just needs more special effects. Never mind that real people got hurt. You've seen her little show? She's still talking about a recent coven in Salem.
Yeah. Is that true?
No. Like I said, she doesn't care about the truth or who gets hurt. Oh, look at that. A wolf.
Do you like it?
You know, I used to love walking the forest around Salem as a kid. Pretend it was my home. After I moved in with Francis, I would walk the grounds of the estate and find peace among the trees. Yes, it brings back some good memories. Thank you.
Aw.
What kind of herbs do you have here?
Wow.
The kind that helps people ease their burdens. Since cold season started, business has been booming. Between managing the shop itself and preparing remedies, it's getting harder to keep up.
I don't mind spending a hand for preparing the remedies. It's okay with you. I love new things.
This is delicate. But you do seem to have an interest in herbology. Sure, it would be fun to pass on the basics at least. I'll be around the shop and manage the counter. Just let me know when you have something finished and I'll take a look at it.
Great. So, where do I begin?
I've prepared the patient notes already. You can find them on the counter. You can use my reference book to study the herbs and what ailments they cure, and the basics of remedy mixing.
Okay. This is gonna be so much fun. These are the notes she took when discussing the ailments with her patients. Need to figure out the proper mix of herbs to cure these. Oh, it's locked?
Yeah, I lost the key to that one, sorry. It has to be somewhere around here. Let me know if I find it.
It's really worn. The knowledge must be centuries old, if not more.
Oh, good lord. Indigestion. So cinnamon. Memory. Sage. And sage. What does sage look like?
Feverfew. Sage.
Yep. Okay. Slight high blood pressure. What is that one? Might be this one.
Ginger. Our Lady's Thistle. Garlic.
Look at that. Your first proper herb mixture. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's tricky to keep track of everything, but the book really helps.
It's old and worn from use, full of wisdom. It's taught me most of what I know.
Moderate migraines. Slight memory conditions. Moderate migraines. Feverfew.
Sage. Feverfew.
Pillows. Slight memory conditions. Didn't we just do that one? Sage, what was that?
Sage.
This looks good. You're getting the hang of things.
Once I've memorized the herbs and their ailments, making the mixtures themselves is easy.
It took me a while to get to the point where I could create mixtures from memory. Impressive.
How many do I gotta do? Digestion. Didn't we just do that too? Digestion. Cinnamon. Wait. Anxiety.
thistle. Chamomile.
Liver conditions. Not good. Our Lady Thistle.
Chamomile. Our Lady's Thistle.
Good job. I'll put it with the rest. Great work.
Okay, 3 a day.
Gosh, these pastries look delicious. I was hoping I could borrow a key to the main Hathorn house.
Key? Oh, I don't have a key anymore.
You don't?
No, but Alicia does. If you ask her, she'll lend it to you, I'm sure.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but where were you on the night Hathorn house was burned down?
I was coming home from work, crossing through the cemetery. I could see the orange glow. By the time I got home, it was almost all gone. I called it in.
Were you the first one to call? Anyone see you earlier? Like an hour before?
I was in my shop.
Any customers?
No. Are you trying to say that I burned down the house?
No, I never said that.
Good. I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again for your benefit. I'm just glad she wasn't alive to see it. She loved that house, and I loved her. You understand?
Of course. You were the first person to see the fire?
Well, yeah. I was going home, and that's where the fire was.
You know the fire might help you keep your home.
I know that now, but I didn't before.
Ooh.
It's a slim chance at best. I'd rather it was whole and shown to be mine by right.
But if that's not an option?
Nothing could make me want to destroy it.
You ever hear rumors about a coven in Salem?
That's just something Olivia says to sell tour tickets. I didn't think you believed in that kind of witch.
So you never heard a rumor? As a kid, maybe.
What are you getting at?
I found a photo of you three from when you were kids.
She kept it?
Do you remember where this photo was taken?
Sure. Well, sort of. It was a shed somewhere close to the neighborhood the Perrys live in. We went there a few times.
So, the three of you used to hang out.
Well, that was long ago. We did dumb things. I wish we hadn't. Far as I know, there's no coven of wishes, though.
I forgot to mention, I was speaking with Alicia and she mentioned that she needed to talk to you. It sounded urgent.
Shoot, I forgot I had an appointment with her.
Do you need me to watch the shop?
You would? Really? You sure?
Yeah. I know where all the heavy hitters are. Cinnamon, pow. Ginger, bam. I got it.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
Well, I wasn't done asking questions, damn it.
Ha! Gosh, these pastries look delicious. Herbal teas and natural remedies. A whole menu to choose from. These seats look so comfortable. And what a great view of the town square. I just have a couple more things I wanted to ask you. Everyone says there are ghosts in this town. Is that true? What is it?
You know, I believe the dead stay dead. But I've seen ghosts recently in my own house.
Really? Who?
Wait, you believe me? I thought I was going crazy.
I believe there's an explanation. Who was it?
I don't know. A woman, wearing old clothes like the kind you find in Tegan's museum. I couldn't see her face, and I swear she was real. I could hear her, I could feel her. She smelled like rotten fruit or something.
Ew.
You know, that gray, moldy smell that hits you in the back of your throat? Yeah, that.
Huh. That's pretty specific, actually. More specific than anyone else I've talked to.
I saw her in the Hathorn house. Watch out for her. She'll come to you. No doubt in my mind.
You remember where you were 3 nights back?
I was here. I told you already. I have the receipts to prove it. And I'm the only one who works here. Why?
Oh, no, just a related incident. I don't suppose there are any ghost sightings in your shop?
The spirits come and go as they please. I've seen them everywhere around Salem. But I've never seen one operate a point of sale.
Yeah, me neither. I forgot to mention, I was speaking with Alicia and she mentioned that she needed to talk to you. It sounds—
Shoot, I forgot I had an appointment with her.
Do you need me?
You would?
Yeah, I know where all the heavy hitters are. Cinnamon, pow.
Oh.
Alright. Let's not leave this time.
Ha!
So that key's in here. But where?
Luminous infusions for your naturally grown remedies. Got a nice ring to it.
Anxiety. Chamomile.
Our Lady's chamomile.
Moderate liver conditions. Release thistle.
Our Lady's
Nausea, migraines, liver. Nausea, migraines. Feverfew. Okay, feverfew. This. Feverfew. Nausea. Ginger. Moderate migraines. Isn't that? No. Feverfew.
Feverfew. Feverfew. Sage. A commercial-grade tea machine. Fancy. A commercial-grade tea machine.
Where's the key?
Feverfew.
I don't know. Do I have to be doing this? Just
Herbal teas and natural remedies. A whole menu to choose from.
they just pop up. Ooh. There's a key right there.
These seats look so... Gosh.
I don't know how to grab it. Whatever. I'm sure I can leave now, right? Can I grab it when she's here?
Hi, Nancy.
I just have a...
Well,
See you later.
Whatever, maybe I get it a different time.
These seats look... What an odd key. It probably
Oops.
What kind of herbs do you have here?
Yes. Please feel free to prepare some more.
Still locked. The key should be in the shop somewhere. It fits! Sweet marjoram. Wonder what this herb is used for.
Cool.
I heard there's a new exhibition coming up at the museum.
Sorry. Let's go to the museum. Who dis? Joe. Cool. Spook Squad.
The Salem Museum. Prime address for local history and information on the infamous witch trials.
I think Tegan likes pumpkin.
Nancy, hey.
Pretty well. You know, it would really help if I could get May to talk to me.
She hasn't given her alibi yet.
No, and everyone seems to have one, except her.
Everyone? Is it possible that it could be someone from outside of town? A visitor or something?
Absolutely. But statistically speaking, crime is rarely a random occurrence.
It's a mystery to me. You have anything you wanted to talk about?
What's the history behind the Hathorn estate?
Right. Well, Judge John Hathorn was born and raised in Salem. His father was a decorated military man who had many real estate holdings throughout New England. And when Judge Hathorn became a justice, he tried to expand those holdings. Much of the land that the Hathorn estate was built on was actually seized property from accused witches.
So awful. I think the land stealing part was even mentioned in Olivia's tour.
Didn't expect her to actually care about the history. At the time, no one made the connection, not even in court documents. But it happened.
Do you think the fire is somehow related to Salem's history with witches?
What do you mean?
Like, is it meant as a symbolic gesture? Because that's how most witches died?
That was a European thing. No, they were more civilized in the New World. We hung our witches. Short drop, so they slowly choked to death. A couple more died in custody awaiting trial, and one, an elderly man who refused to testify, was pressed to death.
Pressed?
Yeah. They put a bunch of heavy stones on top of you, over a period of days.
That's horrible.
That's sad.
She did not know the weight until she felt the freedom. Scarlet Letter. Also a descendant of Judge Hathorn. Except Nathaniel Hawthorne was so horrified with his family's history that he added a W to change it.
Wow. The focus on descendants isn't really something they teach you in school.
Yep.
We think our world is so much more advanced now, but we have a hard time escaping our past.
Where were you on the night of the fire?
I was at my boyfriend's watching a movie. Here, this is his number. You can ask him.
Have you been dating Damien for a long time?
Yeah, a couple years, I think. I like him. I
You
I really
think?
do. He listens to me. Yeah, he's great.
You should know.
Was he with you the whole night?
I mean, most of the night. I don't think he's capable of arson, if that's what you're suggesting.
You trust him?
Absolutely. 100%. Go ahead, call him. You'll see.
There was this photo tucked away in the guest room.
Now I'm really embarrassed. Such an awkward age.
Is that Olivia and Lauren in the picture with you?
Yeah, we were pretty tight back then. Had to take pictures.
I couldn't tell where it was taken. Do you remember? There were lots of books and candles.
It was probably the... I don't know. Books and candles are everywhere in Salem. It could be anywhere. It was years ago. I don't really remember.
How did Frances Tuttle come to own the property?
Ms. Tuttle bought it 30 years ago, cheap. It was falling apart. The former owners couldn't be located, so it was auctioned. She was a bit of a kooky lady living in a ruin like that, but she was kind. I mean, she took in Lauren like a daughter. That says something about someone, doesn't it?
I agree. Do you remember what you were doing 3 nights ago?
3 days ago? Well, I was probably working here. Why?
You were working at the museum. Can anyone confirm that?
Well, I'm always here.
But was anyone else here?
May was home all day, laying low, and Olivia wasn't here either. I don't know where she was, to be honest. You'll have to ask her.
So no one can confirm that? And you're sure May was at home?
She's barely left the house since the incident. People here treat her like she has an infectious disease. It's awful. And I don't blame her if she wants to sit at home on her phone all day. Ugh. Her parents need to come home. Soon. So, I gotta ask. What do you get out of this?
I get a lot.
Really? You travel around, talk to all these people, deal with all their problems, put yourself in harm's way?
Not always. All right, some of the time. I don't know. It's like there's these small obstacles that I enjoy working on, and they're interesting. But what I really love is the puzzle of humanity. What makes people tick? Why do people do what they do? It's always the hardest one to crack, because sometimes we do things that don't make sense. We're inherently irrational. Know what I mean?
You know, there's a theory about why these specific women were persecuted as witches. Some people believe that ergot, which is a fungus that grows in cereal grains, might have gotten into the food supply. It poisons anyone who eats it. Hallucinations, circulation issues, seizures. It would have made people look like they were possessed. Or made the judges think they were doing God's will. Or make the whole town go haywire.
A rational explanation for irrational behavior.
Just a theory. We'll never know. Anyway, I don't want to keep you. Thanks for stopping by.
Do you have any more information about the Salem witch trials?
Did the exhibitions manage to spark your interest?
They did. I found this display showing the ancestry of the accused, but it didn't seem fully complete. I was wondering if you had more information stored here somewhere.
Well, we do have the upper floor, which is also where I keep most of my accused witches' stuff.
Would it be okay for me to go up there? I'd really like getting a better picture of the history of Salem.
Usually we don't allow people up on the second floor. It's restricted. But maybe just this once I can make an exception. You are here to help, after all. So if you think it would benefit you, feel free to go up there.
Thank you.
I'll open the door for you. It's actually really cool. The stairs are hidden behind a bookcase. Hold on. Oh, wow! So cute. I love pumpkins. Did you really make this for me?
I thought you'd like it.
I really do. We always used to carve pumpkins at home for Halloween when we were kids. This brings back memories. Thank you.
Aw, she's nice. Okay, was it back here? Oh.
Closed off.
Oh. How do I get back there?
Not yet.
Oh, creepy.
Whoa, originals? These books must be hundreds of years old. No wonder they're restricted. I hope their information is still open to the public at least. Whoa, originals? Someone's a busy bee. Old court protocols, ancestry records. Tegan is really digging deep into the witch trials.
Oh god. Okay. That's so sad. These all the same? Yep. Oh, okay. I was very confused. That's it. Okay. Is that all?
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Talk to you later.
Just had to be sure.
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, no thank you.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Talk to you later.
I didn't click her, but okay. Creepy. For Wednesday and Saturday. Cool.
Hey there, girl. Can't tell if you're supposed to be cute or creepy.
I think it's cute. Okay, I don't think there's anything. Just her. Okay, what does she like? Where's the witch? Of course.
Did you make this for me?
Yep. And look, it's got a witch on it.
Oh, how fitting! A witch cake for the resident witch! Aren't you just the sweetest? So thoughtful. You know, seeing this, I think you might have some magical energy flowing through you. With enough flair and a touch of charisma, you could really go a long way as a witch.
Thank you, but I've got my career goals set a little differently. Enjoy the food.
You're back! Great. Let me guess. More questions?
Spooky how you could tell.
Though it harm none, do as thou wilt.
Okay.
I'm saying I guess it can't do any harm.
Not too bad.
I've been going around asking everyone in town where they were on the night of the arson.
The night of the what?
Arson. At Hathorn House?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. Kidding, Nancy. Don't look so serious. I was here that night, doing my thing. I think there had to have been at least 20 people who can confirm that. It really stinks that Lauren is going to lose her home.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, of course.
3 days ago, were you doing any witch tours?
3 days ago? No, I was not.
Okay. You remember what you were doing?
Actually, I had won a spa holiday at the Wayfarer Inn over in Marblehead. It was amazing! They used those glass cup things on my back. It was wicked crazy.
Oh. You have any receipts or...
It was all expenses paid. And I'd show you my back, but I'm a quick healer. Witch powers. It looks like it never happened. You know, I had a flyer for the spa, but I threw it away this morning. Sorry, I know I'm not being helpful.
It's okay. You are. Thanks.
She's sketchy.
So, I've heard ghosts are haunting Salem.
Of course.
You believe it?
How could I not when I've seen them with my own eyes?
Really? Can you describe what you saw?
Sure. It was dark, foggy. I was walking through the cemetery. Or was it the town square? I don't remember, but I do remember a ghost. No, multiple ghosts. Spirits.
And did you ever see any ghosts near Hathorn House?
As a matter of fact, I did. I told you that a coven of witches unleashed them on the town a few years back. They will not rest until they get their vengeance. Let me guess. You can't find proof of a living soul present at the house the night it burned. Maybe the culprit wasn't among the living?
That sounds even harder to prove.
Have you seen the restless souls of Salem, Nancy?
I've seen something, but I'm not willing to just believe it's real. I need more.
Be careful. They'll still find you whether you believe in them or not. You might want to avoid the cemetery.
It's about you, Tegan, and Lauren, when you were kids.
Why are you interested in this? We grew apart. It happens.
I found an old photo from back then. It had the name Coven on it. Look. Was it the one you talk about in your show?
You found this photo at Tegan's house? I didn't peg her as sentimental.
So was it the same one?
Well, yes. Same coven. We heard about it as kids, I guess. We were all into history and witches. We still are.
And yet you've never made up.
I don't get why you care.
Can't help it. It's a mystery, even if you all tell me it isn't. See you later.
Okay. I'm gonna find these other people. Okay. The cat is for Deirdre, Frank, Joe.
Why are there protesters in a small town?
Okay. I think it's time to get off. I'm tired. Save. Cool. Okay, good night.